Well, then you're not getting your fucking boat back, are you? No.
Well, that sounds like a you problem then.
No, it's a you problem. You want your boat. If you say this is your boat, well, then you gotta fuck off and go to the office, and I'm just gonna do my job. I'm gonna stand here until you fuck off my plank.
You will look madly embarrassed when you figure out this isn't my boat, right?
If it's not your boat, then why the fuck are you here?
To waste your time. Do your job, mate.
I will do my job, but you need to fuck off my plank.
He
goes to push you again.
Roll, what's it called?
You throw boar meat at him. Because what are you doing with your 3 feet of fucking boar meat? You've got 3 feet of fucking boxes of boar meat.
It'll be there somewhere. Don't worry. I would like to intimidate him to like calm down and just do his checkup.
Intimidate? Doesn't seem like the right word. You mean to be like diplomatic and try and calm him down?
I want to intimidate. I don't want to persuade.
Or persuade, yes. Okay, roll.
That'll be a 10.
Which is kind of half enough. So he goes to push you, but like as he's about to touch you, he sees your axe and kind of sees like a glisten of how sharp it is, and he kind of backs out. Like I'm gonna fucking push you. And it's like again, like just, and he's like look, you better not be here when I'm back. You're not welcome on the boat. Don't come on the boat. And he kind of turns around and starts walking away. But he's like, you could tell he's not scared. He's just pissed. And
as soon as he gets out of my vision for like checking on the boat, I want to step up on the boat and just like be on the edge of it. I'm not done with him. He just has to learn that I'm watching him do his job.
Like less than 5 minutes passes, and he comes back and goes, "I told you to stay on the fucking plank."
Are you done with the checkup?
Yes. Now fuck off and go to the office.
How difficult was that?
You're not allowed on the boat. It's a health and safety risk. Fuck off.
How is it a health and safety risk?
He doesn't have weapons on him, so I don't really know what to do here. Sorry, I'm trying. He wants to assault you, but like he's
he has fists. Just use them.
But he's too intimidated to push you. He wants to do it from afar. I'm kind of in a. Anyway, more importantly, that's none of your business. He's like, wait, sorry. What was your question again?
Well, it was just why it was a health and safety risk. But listen,
because if the boat turns on its side, you're not trained to duck and roll, so fuck off to the office if you want your boat back.
What's your name, sir?
My name is none of your business.
Alright, well, none of your business. I were about to give you this lovely decanter of rum, and I like tap my backpack to hopefully have two two flasks of liquid hit each other, as to say I actually do have some kind of liquid on me.
Roll a d20 for swag. E.g., if you do really badly, nothing clinks. 7.
Well, that's a 7.
It doesn't clink, but you hit your bag.
I would like to share this decanter of rum with you, and forget all of this rudely mannered conversation.
Well, I want to do my job, and I don't drink on my job. I don't know about you, fucking dwarf, but you can fuck off to the office if you want your boat back. And then he spits on the boat.
And if I don't?
He just spits on the boat. He doesn't care. He's literally looking at you, staring at him, blocking the plank. Just kind of going...
I am sorry, Nanya, but you just spat on the boat. It doesn't seem clean.
He's bewildered.
Listen, Mr. Business, clean up.
He goes to punch you, but misses by about a foot. Like point blank, just goes bang and misses like by at least.
I want to try and hit him back with my fist.
Okay. Roll.
That is a 21 to hit.
You smash him in the face. Roll for damage. Well, no, for melee it's just a flat. So what? Oh no, you're wait, as a monk.
This is a unarmed monk strike, but it's still just a 1d4. However, I don't want to like do damage to him, so can I just do like 1 damage, as to say I hit rather than doing a 1d4 plus 4?
No, you do. Okay, I'll do this. Roll a d. You don't need to have your plus, but you have to roll a 1d4, and
Okay, sure.
it's halved.
2 damage then. It landed
Yeah,
on the 4.
you burst his lip slightly.
Listen, Nanya, Mr. Business. Just clean it up. I'll give you some drink to enjoy in little after work, and we forget all about this.
He spits again, and there's a little bit of blood from his lip because you burst his lip open slightly. Like basically, when you punched him, he like bit his lip down and it cut it slightly. Like you didn't mean to happen, but like shit happened when you punch him in the face. Shit happens.
Yeah,
and he is like, "Get the fuck off my boat!" And he goes to, like he was about, like, you can tell from his stance he was gonna go tackle you to like the ground because pushing you worked before. But he realizes if he fucks it up slightly, he's gonna fall about 10 feet, 15 feet, like down, because like that's how high you are. By the way, you're 15 feet in the air, like it's a big ass boat. And he just goes to punch you.
Me that you have more cleaning up to do now, Nanya.
And he goes to punch you. That line is perfect. Again. And this isn't even a joke. He misses again, but like by another foot. Like he goes to like tackle you and then like realizes he can't, then just goes punch. And like completely fucks it again. And like he's now like he falls into you. I presume you push him back to stand up. Like
yeah.
Because you're not trying to be aggressive. You're trying to fucking do his job.
Yeah, I'm just trying to talk to him. Get him to calm the fuck down without beating him senseless.
Dude, like that's gonna happen.
I know. I'm just dragging it out, you know. Alright, so are we on the boat or are we still on the ramp-ish kind of thing?
You said you stood on the boat, like you're just at the edge of the boat, but like you're standing your ground, and he's like, he goes to punch you, he misses really badly, you just go bang, burst his lip open by accident, and then like he spat, and he went to go tackle you, but realized halfway through it was a bad idea, so he went to punch you instead, and now you're like face to face, and you kind of pushed him off a little bit, like there's like a foot between you.
I tap my my chest with both my hands, like, all right, do you want to do this, or do you want to talk about it?
I want you to fuck off to the office and get off my boat, because while it's on this dock, it is my boat. And he like points at his chest, going, "My boat, fuck you, you dirty fucking dwarf-ish cunt."
You are leaving this boat before me. I then grab my axe and I put it down onto the side as to like take it off of me and put it on the boat and saying, "We're doing this hand to hand. Fuck you." Does he has anything to respond, or?
Well, he's literally just got like an apron on him. Like he's like in like normal-ish clothes. Like they look like dirty rags, sort of thing. So like clearly it's used for like he's doing dirty work, so he's not gonna wear clean clothes. He's got like an apron on him to like keep his clothes mostly clean, but like he should literally just walk on. He's got no tools. He doesn't have a hammer on him, for fuck's sake. Like you would, if he was to repair something, he would have a hammer or some nails and his tools. But he's literally, you can clearly tell he was here to, as he said it, just to inspect and fuck off. Like,
listen, Mr. Business, do you want to talk this through?
I want to
take it like a man.
He spits a little bit, but there's no blood this time because the lips kind of like stop bleeding, and he goes like, "I want to do my fucking day's work. I've got a hard enough life as it is. Fuck off to the office. If this is your boat, you can sort it with them, and I can just move out my day. And if you want me to leave this fucking boat first, I can't. So you just leave because you're literally blocking the ramp."
I then walk slightly to the side, only to like allow him to pass if he wants to.
And he...
Is this plank wide enough for two dwarves to stand on?
Well, he's
no,
human.
Like we're up on the boat, just at the side, at the top of the ramp, but I'm standing in front of the ramp, kind of thing.
Yeah, and he's a bit intimidated, so he doesn't want to like get too close. But like, if you're giving him the space, he slowly walks towards it, kind of keeping his eyes locked on you. And then, like, as he goes to put his first foot on, he notices that you're like kind of half paying attention at that exact moment. Like, pick up your axe. And and I'm not joking again, and I'll tell you what I rolled later, but like he goes to punch, like sucker punch you as you go to pick up your axe, and fucking misses abysmally, because he's a human, he's 5'11", 6 foot, like around that height. So he's not double your height, but he's decent bit taller than you. And because you bent down, his fist would have been like roughly where your head might have been. And he just missed wildly, but you can like know he did that. And he just kind of, and as he realizes he missed, he kind of scutters down the ramp. But like, if you want to go try and fight him down the ramp,
I want to hit him before he gets out of my range.
cool.
Although I want to sigh really, really loudly and just like as I stand up from like almost grabbing my axe, but not really.
Yeah.
I presume he has his back turned to me.
Yeah, he's about to scutter, so yeah, so you have advantage.
I would like to give him 2 hits with my fist. This time just doing damage because fuck him at this point.
Fair enough.
And I am a monk, so I can do that.
Yeah, I
And
know.
like just hit him in the side, you know, like not straight to the back, but two curved slashes, I guess.
Yeah,
and
we'll see
had
we'll see if he falls. But yeah, go on.
Yeah. Okay. So one of them is a crit,
Okay.
and the other is a 17.
Okay, so they both hit. Now, on the crit, I don't remember if we've talked this in this campaign or it's my other campaign, but there's in 5th edition, you just roll double the dice and then you get your normal plus. If your plus is 4 and it's 1d6, you'd get 2d6 plus 4. I think one dice should be maxed. And then you roll 1 dice plus your 4 plus. So if it was 2, for example, if it's 2d6 plus 4, it's 6 as a flat.
Plus a d6 plus 4.
Then it's 1d6 plus 4. So that's the way I would like
so
it.
So here it's it's 2d4 plus 4, which would be 4 plus 4, which is 8 plus a d4, and then another d4.
That's my opinion. Now it's up to the 3 of you. So there's you, Funky, like if you want to do that moving forward, that we get 1 max damage plus an extra damage roll. I'm happy with that. But
that'll be 15 damage if we do it by those rules.
Well, if we decide this now, this is why everyone needs to agree.
I think we decided last time.
Did we already do this?
We had a crit last time, yeah.
Okay, cool. Because that's the way I prefer it, because it means you get at least a really good damage roll plus bonus.
You pack more punch on a crit, which is nice.
Yeah. So what did you get?
I rolled a 3 and a 4. So I'll be 4 plus 4 plus 4, which is 12 plus 3, which is 15.
And then your plus, what's your plus though for your flat damage?
No, like so the attack is a 1d4 plus 4. Okay. So that would be like 1d4, which is what I rolled a 4, plus the 4, and then plus the crit, which is 4, and then 3 for the other hit.
Yeah, I have barbarians in my other campaign, and they get they just have a flat 6 damage, so that's fine. I just know monks, because they use melee, they roll dice, but that's here nor there. So yeah, as you punch the guy once, like he kind of falls a little bit forward, and then you punch him the second time, he falls off the ramp, and seems to have a workplace accident. He isn't moving.
Well then,
he doesn't
that
seem
wasn't
to.
Me.
He was screaming as he went down, and you hear. And he kind of hit not his head, maybe his head, his shoulder, like that sort of area, like the top bit of his body as he hit the ground.
I turn around only to inspect the ship.
It looks immaculate, except the blood and the spit on it.
Well, yeah, but somebody didn't clean that. Sure. What's describe the ship's interior? Like how many levels and stuff like that.
Oh, so you're gonna walk around the boat. Well, if we're gonna do that, I need to pee really badly, so we're gonna take a 5-minute break, and then I'll bring up the map because I have a map for the boat.
Sure.
And yeah, I'm gonna meet you guys. I've had my microphone off for 5 minutes. I'm gonna have to repeat all that. Fuck. Damn it. All the hell. So this is the ship. Sola is on the top level. These areas are slightly raised from here, so this perfectly maps on top of this and this, similar to ships in Sea of Thieves and stuff. There's enough bedding for 12 people. In the very bottom area around here, where I'm pinging, is a still, and then the chimney is this little black marker, or this what looks to be a plank, or not a plank, a post, and it kind of comes up at 5 feet off the ground. there's nothing there on the top level, but the map is the map. And for
There's
anyone,
enough bedding for 14.
yes, yeah, but well, yeah, if you include the double bed in the back, the captain's area. But
Here. I can't ping.
oh yeah, I didn't see that bed. But yes, there's bedding for quite a lot of people. You don't need it all, but it is what it is. If anyone knows their whiskey history, as I've just said, it's shame on you if you don't. One of the ways in which to make whiskey faster and produce more of it is you use this sort of like 3-tier system where you have a chimney, and based on the evaporation methods, it captures different amounts of alcohol, and then you can recycle them to make the whiskey in a more concise and quick manner, and the quality isn't dropped in any way, shape, or form. It's why Scottish whiskey basically bankrupted Irish whiskey in history. It's why Irish whiskey cost a lot more than Scottish whiskey in the Middle Ages and stuff, was basically because of this newfound understanding of a quicker and better way to make whiskey. And that's basically what you have here, is this triple still in a like a big chimney thing going through the building, or going through the boat, sorry. And that's kind of set up at the back. But
All right.
what did you
Sure.
like to check out on this boat?
I don't know. There weren't much I wanted to check out. After all, I have like a good month or two to check it out later.
Yeah.
I just didn't want to deal with whatever is laying in the sand down below. So I wanted to spend some time on this boat.
The sand
Isn't
down
making
below.
alcohol on a boat
He,
kind
he,
of whiskey business?
he will be finishing the whiskey, so it's
Whiskey
not.
business.
It's whiskey business, yeah. So he's not making the brew. He's just, they want to have the last step of the maturing to happen within the boat before they barrel it. So Solo will be like 1 month, and he'll be given the full details later. But so I'm just gonna say it now, so we just know. But basically, he's gonna be spending the last month of fermentation, or like fermentation, or whatever the fuck the phrase is. He's gonna do on the boat, and then he's gonna barrel it, and then it's gonna get there with a month left, based on the recipes and stuff they've given him. But they want it to be the freshest whiskey they have. And it's be very unusual because high-end whiskey barrels for like 30 years, so it doesn't make sense from a modern day perspective, but that's how this place does it. So, but
Actually,
yeah.
Now that I'm here, are these like, is this cleaned up, or are there books available?
no, it's cleaned. It's just this is the
Oh.
map I have.
Yeah,
It-
yeah, I know. I just needed to ask, you know.
Yeah, no, you wanted to find more fucking love letters to such and such.
Well, I mean, I could just start reading the 3 I have, which is unread, but no, like any form of reading could be fun.
While you're checking out this boat, Adran, you've seen Ebrus in a shouting contest with this human, and the human then fall off the ramp, and he's just twitching below you. Like, he's like maybe 15, like 10, 15 feet away from you. He's just there, kind of twitching, not moving very much. Do you do anything?
Oh, shit. Ebrius, what did you do?
Oh, Ebrus is on the boat. He's gone for a bit of a search around the boat after punching this fucker. Gave him the 1-2 uni flu.
I was going to see if the guy's alive.
Um,
I approach him slowly. Hello. Are you all right? You took quite a fall there.
he says nothing. Can you roll me medicine or healing? I can't remember what the one is in
Yeah, medicine.
medicine. That's the one. Can you roll me medicine check, please? Without advantage. So just a 1d20 plus your modifier.
Nah, fail.
That one, is it?
Nope, it's not two.
Not two. Well, you think you see a pulse, but you ain't sure. So you think he's
I know
alive.
nothing.
Yeah, basically, like you think he's alive. You give him a bit of a kick. Like you lift up, you kind of like
didn't
twitch his hands.
I didn't specify I touched him.
Oh well, you're gonna have to touch him and check his pulse. That's something
I
that'll be
did
even
not
better.
touch him.
Okay, okay,
I'm talking. He was all right.
okay. Let me rephrase. You walk up towards him, saying those things, and you think you see his chest move a little bit, so you think he's breathing. He doesn't reply to you in any way. But like, unless you.
I think I'll have to go get the manager.
Okay, you're going to go to the office, are you?
What else do you do? A dock worker's fallen off the boat and isn't moving.
So,
Good question.
Ibros, you're checking at the boat, making sure it's all looking good. And I'm going to leave it on this map because I can't be arsed. Adran, as you're walking around, you notice there's a big ass building behind you, and from all the shouting from Ibros and this human who went Nunia, so you're going to presume his name's Nunia, and we're going to call him Nunia for now. Nunia, you presume the big ass building is the main office, so you head towards there. And as you get to,
pushed him off.
well, you saw him punch him, but that's depends on how much you were paying attention. You notice on the front door it says 6 days since last accident as you open the door. And behind us there's a beautiful like elf, or you're not sure if it's an elf or a half elf. They kind of look elvish, but they also have some human traits. So woman behind the counter, and she's like,
one of your dock workers has just fallen off a boat and needs some help.
Not again. Oh, where was it? Where was it? And she just starts. She like sticks her hand to a rope beside her, and she starts pulling. And you can hear a bell going off. It's like, which one is it? Which one is it? Oh Christ! Not again. Are they all right? Did you? Are you sure they're okay? Do you know?
I haven't touched them, but they didn't respond when I called to check.
Oh God! Please don't say we have another one. Oh, not again. Oh, this company's gonna fail if we have another death on our hands. Oh, for fuck's sake. And she's getting really flustered at the same time. As that's being said. But like, yeah. She's also like stunning, by the way. A stunning half elf. Just
nothing to do with fixing the dead guy.
Yeah, but she's ringing a bell at the same time, and she's moaning. And after some time, so Ibros, as you're checking like the second level of the boat, like you're in where the bedding is, you hear this bell going off.
Yeah.
Whether or not you care.
No, well, I kind of care because the bell comes in nicely with my song. Because as I wrote to you in a DM.
I haven't seen that.
Yeah, I know you haven't checked it, but that's fine. I am halfway through my rum, so I opened the decanter of rum, and I'm walking through the ship while singing "The Drunken Sailor," because there's
sing it.
Coming from the man who forgot he wanted to be a raccoon. No.
That is not going to go well. But anyway,
No,
what
you're
will we
drinking
do with the drunken sailor? What will we do with the drunken sailor? What will we do with the drunken sailor early in the morning?
The boat, apparently.
You know what? For doing that, I'm going to give you a point of inspiration. You can use that any roll for the rest of the evening.
Should have used it earlier, but fuck it. Anyway, but yeah, I'm like, I had my fair pint on the over the road or at the over the road, and this rum pushed me over the edge of at least being tipsy as a dwarf. So this is sea shanty, because why not?
Fair enough. But you leave the place, like, do you like get off the boat? Like, are you gonna stay on the boat?
I'm not done. I'm only at the second level.
Cool.
I should say.
Then I'm gonna ignore you. Just if you do want to come off the boat, do message me.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. So the woman's like, oh, not again. Like, and you're saying, oh, he's not gonna be okay. Like, which boat? And you tell her which boat it was, Adran, and she's like, oh no. Oh, that was the big one. What, did he fall off the top or the half? Like, where did he fall off the plank?
I'm guessing
I didn't see exactly where he fell off. Just he hit the floor, and I turned around, and there he was.
You definitely saw it was the top of the ramp.